I don't think I'm going to use all this, but I am going to rinse it again and see what I'm going to come up with. So today, guys, we are making meatloaf, homemade mashed potatoes. We're doing meatloaf, homemade mashed potatoes, and a tossed salad. I was originally wanting to do spinach, but I said no, I'm gonna go ahead and do the salad, and I'm gonna do the mashed potatoes because I don't want the potato to go bad. And for the last few days or so, I've been saying I'm gonna go ahead and make those mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna make those homemade mashed potatoes today. I already have the potato peeled and on the stove. Shouldn't take that long. I'm cutting up the onion for the meatloaf. Welcome, welcome everybody. I know it's early in the day, but I don't like to lay down on a heavy stomach, so I'm going to go ahead and get my dinner started early. Just very careful about how heavy I lay down with food. Make sure y'all like the video for me. Appreciate it. I hope everyone is having a great week this week. I know I'm definitely not going to complain. All is not perfect, of course. I don't think anyone, but I will say that I really could honestly say that I have no complaints at all. So I'm thankful to be able to even say that, you know. I have all my needs, and so for that alone, I'm grateful. So again, we are cutting up the green peppers for the meatloaf. I do not do any such thing as breadcrumbs or anything of that nature. I just like to taste my meat. So, yep, but won't be adding no breadcrumbs, guys. So we are going to go ahead and make this meatloaf in the air fryer. Again, we have been converting from the stove to the air fryer, and so far so good. So I wanted to make this meatloaf. Again, I was talking to my church family members, and I was, explaining to her about the air fryer and how much better it is, and so forth and so on. And she said, "I wonder, do you think we can make a meatloaf?" I said, "Well, I did a hamburger before, so I said I'll do a meatloaf this week, and I'll see how it goes." Again, I have the potato boiling already, just one nice big size potato. I knew I wouldn't use that all. Put that back in here for another meal and another day. And I'm going to grab the minced garlic because I am going to use that. So I'm going to use fresh garlic. I don't feel like digging, so we will use this. And what else in here? I need the milk and I need some butter. And this is going to be for the mashed potato. Do I have some open? I do. I just want to put this here so when I'm ready for it. Let me check it. Open up this phone, yeah. So there we have our cut onions and green peppers. I'm going to go over it a little bit more. It feels so good to be able to open the door. And it was so hot a couple of days ago, but let me do this. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. I know we are early today, but as I stated, I want to try to get this done early because I really, really don't want to lay down on nothing heavy. So I'm gonna get it done. What we are doing is meatloaf in the air fryer. I've already cut up my peppers and my onions. I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit more. Move that over. I'm gonna use garlic. Let me grab me a bigger bowl. This bowl for give me a second, y'all. Let me grab a salad bowl. And I'm gonna do the meat in here real quick. I'm not gonna use that whole pack of meat, even though it's not a whole lot, because it's only me. And I just don't want to waste. I'm gonna probably save it and do me a hamburger. These were like $6, y'all, at Food Line, I believe it was. And I do 85%. That's listen. I don't like to go under 85%. That's enough for me. It's only me. Gonna do that. Grab a baggie real quick. It's raining today, but I want a good day where I can go outside and cook out. As they said, no ma'am. Stop being lazy and go ahead and get the meat out the bag. So I hear you. Put that in. Let me turn this potato down. Thank y'all for coming in and liking the video. I appreciate it. So that's that. So I did half of, I guess, that was a pound. So I'm taking it, I'm doing half of a pound. So half a pound. So we have the ground beef in here. I'm going to go ahead and add my onions and my peppers. I love this little thing. This cutting board, I could just slide it right on over there where I store it at, and it's not in the way or nothing. It's like a pizza thing. Gonna do that. Gonna add some mint garlic if I can get it open, and then I'm not gonna go crazy with it because, especially not with this. So I have that. So we have onions, green pepper, minced garlic. I'm gonna do a little bit of pink salt. Y'all know I don't do regular salt. And pink salt, guys, if you really read it, do your homework, it's really not salt. Garlic powder. Gonna do this open yet. Meat tenderizer. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do lemon pepper. I'm actually waiting. I'm gonna go online to Amazon because this do have salt in it, And so I went to Amazon and I did my research and I did discover that they do have salt-free lemon pepper. So I'm on it. Don't worry about it. We have paprika. We have dash salt-free seasoning. I'm going to do some poultry seasoning. I'm going to add finally the black pepper. And I knew it was something, which was an egg. I'm going to do one egg since I don't have a lot of meat going on. But chicken come out this egg, y'all gonna have to call the ambulance on time. Used to ask me from a chicken. All right, it looked like we good. Let me get this knife out of here real quick. Can I bring my little things in here? I brought some little pans that I have that I brought to use only because again, only me and I really don't want to waste. Yep. So I picked up. Well, actually, I ordered them on Amazon. They're Reynolds wrap aluminum pans. Isn't that crazy? Isn't ground beef one of the only meats that you wish you could taste? Hello, hello. Hey, Vanessa, what's going on? Make sure you hit the like button for me. Appreciate it. So I can go into the whole baking setting and all those different things. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn it on and I'm going to set my temperature to 370. I'm going to go with 25 minutes. But y'all know me. I'm going to check it at 10. I'm going to poke it with a fork. And if it ain't done, we're going to keep going. If it ain't done after that, we're going to add a few more minutes. Don't worry about having to add more time because it's not going to, stop your cooking process or nothing like that. So I was saying that ground beef is the only meat that I know of. Well, I mean, I wouldn't taste a pork chop or nothing like that. But definitely ground beef, you can't taste it to see is it seasoned enough or whatever the case. So it's kind of weird. You got to kind of eyeball it. In some cases, you got to smell it. And I'm not smelling it. So I'm thinking I need to add something else. But what, I don't know. I'm going to go with the dash since that has no salt at all. We're going to go. I'm going to go with that. That way I know I'm safe on the salt. And I can use as much as I want because again, there's no salt in this particular seasoning. I hope everyone is having a blessed week so far. Thank you, y'all. Thank y'all for hitting the like. Thank you for donating. You can donate Cash App as well. Refuse to lose BTS. Appreciate that as well. Over there, YouTube don't get a percentage. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do that. And I'm going to open up this pan. This might be enough for my burger too. So we'll see. Now it looked little, but it's pretty deep. I am going to spray around the pan. Not that it's going to stick, but just to be safe. And I'm spraying the pan down with extra virgin olive oil. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit start. And it's going to warm up. And I think I'm gonna cover this. I usually don't cover nothing, but I am. So instead of making it shaped like a meatball, I'm just gonna make it so that it'll go down in the pan as deep as possible. And it's probably gonna shape more like a meatball, y'all. And that's cool. No. Really that is what it is, depending on what you do. Again, I don't do breadcrumbs and things like that. So yep, this is gonna be my burger. In fact, I'm gonna freeze this. Because when I put the grill on, I'm going to put that burger on there for me. I'm here, y'all. Just give me bear with me. Let me rinse up this stuff really quick. And while I'm doing this, guys, the reason why I'm actually moving around and doing other stuff because the air fryer is warming up and it will let me know when to put the meat in. So while you're killing time, you'll be doing something else. I love this boy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut my salad as well. I had a taste for a salad today instead of the spinach. So that's that. I'm gonna get a piece of parsnip paper too because even though I'm not, you know what? I'm gonna do this for you. And so I had to check and make sure my mic is on. Sometimes I hit it and y'all can't hear me. In the bag. All right, so back over here we are. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna put this in the bag and put it in the freezer real quick. Put that over there. Hello. So that's that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover that. See the oven is beeping. I'm only using this for you. I'm gonna use this piece to cover the pan. And being that I'm not cooking on the actual aluminum pan that's in the air fryer, I'm still gonna kind of put something on it or underneath the pan. That thing is hot. So we're gonna let the meatloaf go. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my salad, which I'm only having cucumbers and tomatoes. I didn't want any lettuce. I don't know, I may put some spinach in here, serve the same purpose. I'm gonna do my tomato. I'm gonna do half of a cucumber. I know I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. So while the meat is cooking, I'm getting all this other stuff done at the same time. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure y'all like the video for me. So we're gonna do the cucumber. Again, I'm only gonna do half because I know I'm not gonna finish the whole thing like that. Let me check this potato real quick. Potato almost ready. be making homemade mashed potatoes as well, guys. I have a peeler. I should be using that, but it's okay. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Again, we are doing homemade meatloaf and homemade mashed potatoes and a slight tossed salad. Gonna cut this tomato up real quick. I love it when it run like that. Yeah, make sure y'all blow up the comment section when the video is over. I appreciate all the positive feedback that I after the videos. And it also helped me to understand what else that you guys want me to do as far as cooking. What is it that you guys are wanting to learn and growing into the air fryer, the healthy living, just eating a little bit better. Sometimes a small change will make you want to do a big change because when I first started, I was like, I don't know if I could get into it. Lord and behold, I'm into it. So that's my salad. Then wait, salt. And y'all, I use pink salt, some black pepper. That for now. And the salad is ready. Now I'm just waiting on my potatoes and my meat. And my potatoes, I feel like is ready. So I'm gonna grab a potato masher real quick. One of them anyway. Which one? I guess this is fine. We have our potato masher. Move that back just a little bit. Let's see. We double check to make sure these potatoes are ready. And it is, so I'm gonna rinse them off. Some people cut their potatoes first. I cut mine. I just find that it cooks faster. I'm gonna try to do a twice baked potato inside that air fryer one day. Just bear with me. I want to try that for myself too. Turn this side down. I'm gonna stick with this side. So we have the potato. We are going to add some butter. It's up to you how much butter. I'm gonna go with this first. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you. I'm gonna do the butter. I'm gonna do the Hawaiian salt. I'm going to do the black pepper. And we are going to go with the garlic powder. And of course, you can't do anything without the milk. But I'm going to smash them down a little bit first. I'm going to add my milk. Let me turn it on real quick. Got to switch hands because Arthur and Copper got this hand. So I had to switch. I have to hand by hand, y'all. Got homemade mashed potato. Your girl don't be glad. Let's see if I'm missing something. Mmm. Perfect. Anything is smashed out just right, y'all. I'm gonna turn this stove off and don't need any more heat on. And this is one potato. And that's still a lot. So I'm gonna, I don't know. That's one potato. Anyway, they are good. Gonna sit this over here for a minute. I sure am gonna lick my spoon. They got just amount of everything. Woo. I like that. I think I'm gonna do my sweet potato the same way. Grab something to drink. I know y'all be like, she always got something extra. It's get hot, y'all. I had to get something to drink. This is that homemade tea I was telling y'all about. I haven't got a chance to do the video yet, but I will. Let's check the. Not quite. Do me a new cup. Mm. Oh, that's so good. It's nice and cold. All right, so we are only waiting for meat to get done. It is about 12 minutes remaining on that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on the video. I really, really appreciate it. Donation, super chat, super thanks. All those things are available, as well as Cash App, $ refuse to lose, BTS. All is appreciated. Thank you. Just waiting on the meat. I don't know who I'm fooling like I don't want to sit. Like I don't want to sit there. Whew. And that was a nice, quick, fast meal. Only thing, the meat, like I said, about 20 minutes. Depends how you like your meat. I like everything well done. I don't like to see nothing red and looking, you know, like it just was caught and unalived or so. That's what it is. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for hitting the like button. I really appreciate that. Make sure y'all share the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And to be honest, we just never know when we hit live what's gonna happen. We could be creating something, cooking, you know. Just feel like whatever I'm led to do, that's what I'll do. So got a couple of crafting videos underneath this video if you guys want to check those out. Those that are new here. Yeah. So I'm giving this meat a little bit of time to get itself together. I'm ready to eat, man. It's time for a new cup. I'll be washing this cup to death. Yep. The mashed potatoes came out pretty good. And all I used was pink salt, garlic powder, and black pepper. I didn't need to do anything extra. So that was good. That was good. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. I know a lot of people at work. But for the most part, like I said, I try to eat early when I'm serving things. I don't like to lay down with a heavy stomach food because it does matter. It does make a difference. My milk's not done, but I want to just mess with it, poke it a little bit. Now I'm gonna take the top off, being that I see that it is getting some color to it. Hello, welcome in. Welcome to my kitchen. We are waiting for what I call a meatloaf. It's not a big old meatloaf. I'm making a one person meal. So what I did was put it in the little aluminum cup, and I'm gonna make it into my special size meatloaf. Mm. Yep, so I want to eat about 3 o'clock. That way, if I decide I want a snack or something, I have time to fit that in as well. I could fit me a snack in before 6 if I decide to. So we got about 7 more minutes left on the air fryer. Again, if I was using the regular oven, it definitely would take more time. And so that's another thing about the air fryer. It's actually time consuming. So I really like that about it. And I also like that, again, you really don't have to keep checking it. I could let it go the whole amount of minutes in which I put it in. It didn't come and check it and didn't restart it if I need to. But I find that it's better if you check it the process, then you know whether to add more time or not. And then that accords you the timing of letting it completely stop and then coming back and starting your timing all over again. So this way just works better for me. But do what you do in your kitchen. 6 minutes to go. I'm ready, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm ready to eat. Yep. And this is my bowl, my plate. Again, these were the pans that I ended up getting that I ordered off of Amazon. Once I ordered them, I wasn't about to shop around for no other pans, but I am going to get some of the like the loaf shaped pans and the smaller one though, because I feel like I am going to be using these a little bit more, especially when doing these kind of dishes. Even when I do my vegetables, these are good. And so this definitely was a good investment. It's about 10 of them. I believe they were three something or whatever on Amazon. Again, I haven't fully used my trays. I've still been lining them up. I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to mess up my aluminum, my trays that came with it. I see that it may be a cook better or whatever, but I just don't want to do that. I'd rather take some more time and just, yeah, and I don't want to mess up. Those potatoes really came out good. It tastes more garlicky versus anything else. I'm getting a lot of garlic from the potatoes. I did a good job with those. Hmm, did a good job with those. And somebody was asking me about the settings on my air fryer, so I'm going to kind of run it down to you. It has fries, wings, bacon. Actually, I did some turkey bacon last week, and it was really good. And a friend of mine up north, she does her pork bacon in the air fryer, and it's really good. So we have fries, wings, bacon, vegetables, snacks, and seafood. Now I did seafood; it was good. I really didn't like what it did to my broccoli, but I'm gonna try something else. In fact, I may try broccoli, try the frozen vegetable versus the fresh vegetable. I found that I didn't get it to be as soft as I like my vegetables. It's still crunchy, and I really don't. Got toast, bake, roast, bagel, convention oven, broil, pizza, reheat. Reheat does good too. I reheated some French fries, and those French fries tasted like I had just cooked them just then. We have warm and slow. We actually have slow cook. I didn't realize that. And popcorn. I'm gonna do something with that slow cook. I didn't realize that. Okay. I don't know. I guess you would do like a roast or something with slow cooking. I have to ask. I have to ask my mom or my auntie, 'cause I'm not sure about that one. So we got 2.5 minutes left, but I'm gonna check this one more time. Like I said, with me, yeah, I need to add more time. and I actually need to drain it. I usually wait till my meatloaf is done before I do that, but I think I'm gonna drain it now. Yep. Then I'm gonna put it back. It's giving that meatloaf smell. That means it's almost done. Go for another. Well, I added 3 more minutes to the 2 that was left, and let's see what happens. So that made it what, 25, 30 minutes? That's still really not bad considering that it is meatloaf and it is a stack of meat versus just a flat piece of meat. So it does make sense that it would need more time, especially again if you want it done. I do done. I do the. I can't. I probably wouldn't eat it if someone put it on my plate red. I just don't like red meat. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate it. I'm before it. I'm ready to have this food. And I got a feeling that it won't be long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my mashed potatoes on my plate. And I'm going to warm them when I'm ready for them. I'm going to put my foot in these mashed potatoes, y'all. You don't see not a lump or a bump. You don't see a lump or a bump in my potatoes. I brought something yesterday to put on this plate. Was it this? Probably. Oh no, there it go. Was the parsley. So giving it a few more minutes before we could actually go ahead and dive in. At least I'm hoping to be ready by then. If not, I don't have a problem with another 2 or 3 minutes. Like I said, I want my meat done. I'm all for the set it and forget it and all those extra things, but I like my meat done. I like my meat done. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit the like button for me, share the video. Make sure y'all blow up the comment section. Let me know what else you'd like to see me cook in the air fryer on this particular platform. My next thing to do for guys is I am going to do the lemon pepper wings. And I feel like they taste just as good as Wingstop. But, of course I'm going to say my food tastes good. Let me grab my charger real quick. I'm going to take the mic off and plug in the phone. Yeah. Hopefully y'all can still hear me pretty good. Come on, meat. I am ready to eat. I don't know what's the hold up. Hey, look down and I got to taste of the mashed potatoes now. I want that meat to be ready. And I'm not really the ketchup person either, y'all, so I don't know if y'all should look forward to that or not. I really don't like ketchup and all that on my meat. I mean, I'll eat it when mom make it, but on my own, I don't really do all that extra stuff. I'm gonna dump this again. See, that's the thing. I like to look at that. I can even hold that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it up. What's going on here? We're not doing no hour. What's going on? Oh, okay. I hit 5, y'all, and I turned it up. I think it's able to eat, but it ain't not for me. I can't. Somebody else that like they meat but medium or something like that, they may be ready to eat. I can't do it. And I don't encourage anybody to eat any red. Well, it's up to you. But nowadays, but what's all going on with the food educational purposes only, I would not be doing no. I would, even if you like it, I would not do it. It's just so much going on with the food. So it's up to you, though. It is up to you. Those potatoes and salmon. I feel like I should have did a homemade gravy, but I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. And I think I'm gonna make me some gravy and freeze it for times like this, being that it's only me. That way I can have a little bit of gravy where I can just warm it up and use it instead of making new every time. Yep, yep, yep. I think I want to really do that. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. It's bubbling away, y'all. I don't know. I never made a round meatloaf, but I would guess that it tastes the same. I would guess it tastes the same. Kind of stepped away from the Italian dressing, which was my favorite. I now do creamy French or something like that. I'm gonna keep messing it because I want to eat it. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Well, hello. That is what I'm having. And I'm only eating as soon as it's ready. As soon as it get ready. Thank y'all for the like button. Y'all know I appreciate it. Every engagement matter, like, share, unlike, it all count. It all count. Whichever way y'all decide, I'm okay with it. And I appreciate it. So, and that's not in a negative way. Everything isn't for everybody. You know that part. I think it's done. I'm going to drain this meat. Yeah, you can tell it's up higher because it's hot. This thing is hot now. So I would say, to be honest, if I had went full force and just left it alone, We might have been able to get away with maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes. But like I said, I like to pick and poke and check and like I just like to be careful. Let's see. Yeah, it's done. It's actually done. Mmm. 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 I'm gonna give him his little few minutes since he was browning. I'm ready. Mmm. Look, I'm gonna fell off the shit going to get over there to warm up these bills on mashed potatoes. Got that. Got my juice, my salad dressing. I just about to do my thumbnail. And we about ready to eat. Put that on my potatoes hot. Salad is ready. I'm gonna get out of here on this other device, y'all, because I needed to do the thumbnail. But I really don't, but I'm not going to get the other phone. That's delicious. So we have air fryer meatloaf. I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup just to enlighten y'all. I know a lot of people like ketchup on their meatloaf. I know Mom, I think she does tomato sauce or tomato paste or whatever. I really don't care for paste, but she said she's been doing it all these years, so I had to believe her. But I don't know, I don't like the bitterness. I think she do maybe the ketchup and the sauce, I don't know. I'm gonna mashed potatoes. Gonna do our cucumbers, potatoes. I hear you, I hear you. I know you ready, baby. I'm coming, I'm coming. You rushing me to eat you, I'm coming. I'm coming. Believe me, I want to eat you. I'm hungry. So we have that, and I'm going to go ahead and see how I can get this meatloaf to cut a little bit. Yep. See, when I turned it up, it actually began its browning process. So I like that about it. And I'm gonna grab a knife. Yeah, it's done. Now, if I had another pan, then it wouldn't be doing all this extra stuff. But fortunately, I didn't make it that way. Is it? Yeah, I think it's eatable. This is too funny, y'all. It's actually pretty deep. No, I'm not. I think you need a few. I can't do the red job. I'm serious. Give it 3 minutes. Again, you do it. You decide on your timing. I just know I can't do the red. That's what I know. So I'm gonna do another 5 minutes or so. I'm not bad, just way down in the bottom. I've seen a little bit of color that I didn't particularly care for, so. I didn't particularly care for extraness. But either way, after this time, I'm going to take it out. So it's actually thick because of the pan itself. But what I would say is I am going to get the other pan, the more one that look more like a cake or a pound cake, a small one, and I'm going to do it in there next time, so that he can get to it a little better than what I have it. But definitely a meatloaf can be pulled off in the air fryer. Definitely, we just did it. We just did it. I'm on potatoes if nothing else. I'm telling you, that's what I'm ready for. Yeah, I'm going with it, y'all. So I'm gonna stop it. I'll stop the whole thing. I'm gonna cut off. There we go. Again, to some, this may not look like a normal meatloaf because it's not made in one of those pans, but absolutely it is meatloaf. So I'm gonna kinda make it into pieces so it'll look a little bit decent. Because it done flip the strip, y'all. The event. It's definitely good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Look. Meatloaf. So I'm gonna take this piece off and try to get the best smell I could out of what I have here. Mm-mm. That's good. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna damp some of the little bit of grease off the plate. And I'm going to try to get y'all a fairly decent thumbnail. And a little bit of ketchup. Make sure I ain't getting no water. Don't hold me out. And I want to put some dressing. These are all promotional videos, so that's that. And I think we are about ready. I know I am. We're gonna dive in and see what it tastes like all together, y'all. Let's see. We already know that I like the mashed potatoes. I told you that as soon as I finish with it. Now we're going to try the meatloaf with the mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Again, next time with the meatloaf, I would just shoot for the 30 minutes and leave it. Mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Delicious. Catch y'all on the next video. Again, season it to your liking. Add what you like. I would say go ahead and leave it on a half an hour before checking it. I feel like if I had done that, then I would have been done a lot quicker. Catch y'all next one. Later.